Welcome back, guys and girls, to some Fire Emblem. We're heading into the next main mission chapter as we continue our assault on the Empire.
I knew I was right to entrust
And
that
continue.
task to you. You've got that honest kind of face that makes it easy to fool people.
Is that meant to be a compliment?
Sorta.
What did you write in the letter?
I informed them that reinforcements were on the way. It would have been suspicious for troops to show up unannounced.
So, the plan is...
We'll disguise ourselves as reinforcements from the Imperial capital and sneak into Fort Mercius.
Oh, you used my disguise plan after all.
We've also procured Imperial Army uniforms.
Ooh, good work. I knew this was the only way.
However, that alone wouldn't be enough.
You did say the plan needed a little more refinement. Are you going to dress up like Edelgard,
No.
God?
I want to see
I'm
that,
not sure that
though.
would accomplish much. In the letter, I included the name of the Imperial General leading the reinforcements. While we're heading to the fort, a separate army is going to attack us.
We're going to be attacked?
That's all just for show, though. It'll be our allies who are attacking us.
Oh, I get it. We're going to make it look like the Alliance is attacking Imperial reinforcements.
Right. When the troops in the fortress panic and open up the gates, we're in.
I'd love nothing more than for this plan to work, but I've got some bad news for you. Apparently, the notorious Death Knight has been placed in charge of defending Fort
Oh,
Mercius.
yeah.
The one who kidnapped Flame. The Death
It's
Knight.
Mercedes' brother.
I did not wish to ever think of him again.
He got some acclaim in the battle to subjugate Western Fargus. They say he holds
This
the
is gonna-
most
I don't wanna
military
kill
prowess in
him.
the Empire.
Because he's
Even
Mercedes'
so,
brother.
we've got Teach here to command us. All will be well. You have to trust us.
So your big plan is to just trust your professor? Really, boy?
Hey, it hasn't
Under the
failed
professor's
yet.
guidance, I'm sure we'll manage somehow. We're counting on the tactics you learned from Captain Gerald.
Prepare yourselves, everyone. It's time. Teach, this is for your ears only, but there's actually one more
What is
part
it?
to
What
my
is it?
plan. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but I have no choice.
No choice.
Absolutely. We can't afford to hold anything back. Thanks to Edelgard's strength, the Imperial Army it was a painful realization, but after our battle at Gronder Field, it's clear that we can't win if we don't pull out all the stops. I also realized something else during that battle. There really is something special about you, Teach. The reason we were all able to keep our cool in the midst of the chaos was because we all trust in you, in your command and in your strength. Everyone here believes that we will win as long as we have you on our side. Our faith in you is borderline religious. You and I, we have what it takes to free Fodlan from the Empire's rule. I know in my heart that we'll make it through to witness the world after all the fighting has ceased.
Stop buttering me up, man.
That man
Here we go.
Will Death's scythe claim you, or will I fall to that sword of yours?
Taking Fort Mercius. Now, I did do this off screen, but we did find out that the Death Knight is, in fact,
While
Emil,
awaiting reinforcements, the Alliance
Mercedes'
predicts the Empire
long-lost
will continue
younger
to
brother.
fortify its defenses at Fort Mercius.
He gave her
Knowing
relic
this
weapon.
risk, Claude and a select few advance, hoping to gain entry to the fort through deception.
And said basically, next time we meet, we're gonna kill each other. That's it. There's no ifs or buts. So that seems to be the case. I really want him to join us, though. So I'm actually gonna put Mercedes in the party in this one, just to see if we get any types of interactions. You go away. You come in. We'll adjutant Lorenz and Lysithia. Oh no, you know what? Do that. And adjutant Ingrid. That works. Let's go with that. I forgot to repair. Damn it.
General, reinforcements have they clashed with Alliance forces in the outskirts of the city, but should
You let them in. Make haste and slaughter them all.
Huh?
They are enemies. Slaughtered.
We made it in. Professor, I have my own task to do from here. There are preparations to be made.
For our secret plan. Uh-oh. Here we go. Cutscene. Yo, it's the retainer guy, right? Fighting under Claude? No, he's about to shoot me. Oh, yeah, this is part of the plan. He was supposed to fake us out, right? So really, he's with us. Yeah.
I see your skills haven't dulled yet, kiddo.
What did you expect? Everyone, listen up. From now on, the Almiran forces will be fighting by our
Hell
side.
yeah.
We'll work as one, and we will bring down that fort together.
Let's go.
An impregnable fortress is a wide-open prairie once you get inside. From here, we'll attack from the north.
No different than a prairie, you say?
For Nadir the Undefeated, this should be as easy as a walk in a meadow, right?
Well, goddess or death god or whoever they may be.
Nadir the Undefeated. Is that where we're heading? Enemy. Oh. If you move one of your units on the space where enemy reinforcements enter the battlefield, you can stop them from appearing. Okay. That's good to know. I will do that. Can I control these guys? No, I can't.
At the ready.
Well, let's go then. I don't want to use the fail knot. Oh, that kills.
Good time for a secret.
Just rather not.
I fought and won.
Hopefully.
Alright, we gotta stop them from calling anyone. Mercedes is here, right? Okay, yeah. Just want to make sure.
Leave it to me.
Who's targeting her? Oh, him. Because he's standing on a pedestal thing.
What's my strategy?
My orders?
Take him out. Too many of them
All right,
hitting
who's
him.
next? I'll do my best.
I'll cut through.
Shall we?
Steady now.
I will prevail.
That knight straight up targeting my
Appreciate that.
my healer, which I can't let happen. So it's magic arrow him. Get his ass weak.
Let's make this quick.
Let's hope he can't get to her. I don't think he can yet. You die.
I can do this. I took care of it.
That's fine. If you guys are wondering why I'm using this sword, Claude,
A fitting outcome.
I need to get his sword stat a little bit further. Because I found a relic weapon for him that's a sword. Nice. Look at them. Ooh. Way too many appearing. I don't like it. We're aiming for their leader though, right? Death Knight? We just gotta kill him. And I can stop this onslaught of enemies. Pretty sure. Yeah. Just want him. So I'm about to bum rush. I'm straight up about to rush Claude right in there to do some damage.
For Gerald.
Just gotta break through that line and we can get right into the middle where he is. Actually, you know what? Let you go.
Thanks.
Oof. Jesus. A little more than I had hoped. No, oh yeah, you missed. Crit.
Hold the grudge if you must. Sorry, but I must. Good fuel.
Did that get me to C? I think it did, because it's skill.
I'm not dying here. I'll keep.
Evasion ring. Damn it! That was my fault. That's fine. We're gonna get him back. I'm rewinding. Right about here.
Steady now.
That was my fault, honestly, for rushing him in.
Leave it to me.
We shouldn't be doing that.
What's my strategy?
At your service. Shall we? I will prevail. So helpful.
I'll cut through.
Let's make this quick. My orders? Make a difference? I'll do my best.
on, man. Your shield should have been able to help with the blocking. I tried. I allow myself in these at least maybe like 3
Alright, who's next?
total rewinds. So if I'm going by my rule,
I'll keep.
I got another one in the set. But I just didn't want her to die like that. I thought she could dodge it.
I'll do my best. There's more.
What's my
Push ahead.
strategy?
Spells actually, I can hit him pretty good with Nosferatu. Save myself some HP.
It's going to plan. Me of all. I must.
My question though is, did he get to the point that I wanted?
At the ready.
No. There you go.
Hey, how long's it been? 5 years? Who'd have thought you'd end up an Imperial General?
So, you...
As antisocial and...
Let's go.
Strategy in motion!
If you desire to slay me,
Something...
Got a dark seal.
He's hiding something. It's annoying to do what he's telling us to, but we don't...
After him. Okay. Is he gonna take the mask off finally so we can see this dude?
it is coming. Leave now, or all of you will die.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. They suicide bombed this place?
Run! We have to evacuate immediately!
Wow.
What just happened here? The fort.
It's been decimated.
It's just gone.
That's crazy. They don't give a damn. They just destroyed everything and everyone inside the fort.
Hey, kiddo, what was with that javelin of light?
Javelin of Light. Well, that describes it pretty well. The fortress was supposedly impregnable, but look at it now. It's hard to imagine that the Empire would do something like that. But if not them, then who? And for what purpose? If they wanted to kill us, then why wait until now to use it?
We almost died just now, and without an answer to any of that. Speaking of unanswered questions, why is Nardell here? Care to explain? I get the feeling there's something you two are keeping from us.
I'll go ahead and see my subordinates off to Elmira, kiddo.
Wait, Nader! Are you really just gonna leave me here and run away?
I hope to see you again, Judith. And you too, Professor. I'll be praying for your safety.
Nader, are you saying that Nardell is actually Nader the Unstoppable?
It's actually Nadir the Undefeated. Almirans love grand titles.
I knew he was no ordinary person, but to think he was the great hero of Almyra.
Hey, can we really afford to be chatting right now? If another one of those javelins of light falls, we're all dead.
Claude, there are things I wish to ask you, but first we must hurry and withdraw.
Right you are. Come on, everyone. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Claude, it is time for you to explain. Why are you so close with an Almyran general?
Well, he did quite a bit for me when I was younger.
When you were younger? So, before you joined House Regan. How and where did you meet him? There aren't many opportunities to meet a general from Almyra in Fodlan.
If that's what you believe, it's only because that's what you've been led to believe. After all, we have Cyril here among our allies, and he was born in Almyra.
Hey now, don't drag me into this.
There's a big, wide world outside of Fodlan, and it's overflowing with different places and cultures. You think interacting with outsiders is odd, but isn't avoiding contact with the outside world far more unnatural?
Don't change the subject, Claude. To the people of the Alliance, the Almyrans are...
It's true that there's a history of hostility, but why should that mean we're doomed to remain hostile forever? The Almyrans aren't monsters. Just look at Cyril. Does he look like a monster to you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Right, Teach? What did you think when you met Nadir? I'll tell him you said that. And I'm sure that if all of you got to know him, all of your preconceived notions would change too. I know you guys, and you aren't the type of people to reject someone without trying to get to know them.
But how did those Almyrans even get past Fodlan's throat? I doubt my brother would just let them pass without saying anything.
Yeah, about that. I actually made sure your brother met Nadir in advance.
What? Lord Holst met with an Almyran general?
Oh, so that's why you were so interested in my brother. But wait, they're supposed to be bitter enemies. They've fought each other several times before.
I know, it was a big gamble. But rather than having me try to convince them myself, I knew it would be easier to just have them meet. They were taken aback at first, but sure enough, they hit it off. They were even drinking to their newfound brotherhood before parting.
It makes sense. If you take the greatest heroes away from the battlefield, of course they'll get along.
Fighting one minute and drinking together the next? Men are so weird.
Ultimately, someone's bloodline has nothing to do with the friendships they forge. Relations between the Alliance and Almyra is a matter we'll tackle in the future. Still, I want to take this opportunity to make one thing clear to all of you. After we defeat the Empire, I intend to tear down the walls that separate Fodlan from the outside world. I want to let people and goods come and go freely, and in doing so, eradicate prejudices about the outside world.
Huh?
Would it even be possible to achieve such a thing? It directly contradicts the Seros' tenets.
Does it? I'm not so sure. In any case, I'm prepared for the inevitable protests and criticism. New ways of doing things are always met with resistance. During our time at the Officers' Academy, all of you overcame the barriers of birthplace, status, and ideology. Having gone through so much with all of you, I have no doubt that, in time, you'll understand.
I guess there were a lot of different people there. People we wouldn't have met through the normal
Yeah.
course of our lives.
Dusker once opposed the
100%.
kingdom, but there was someone from Dusker there. Brigid once invaded the Empire, but the Brigid princess was there. We ate at the same table as those people. Sure, sometimes we didn't get along, but other times we helped each other out. Can we really draw a definitive line in the sand and say one group of people is all good and another all bad? If I can realize my dream, Fodlan will be reborn. The old age will end, and we'll welcome a new dawn.
I'm down for
But
it.
if...
Just shush, Lorenz.
Save your objections for another day, Gloucester boy. That said, there are more pressing matters to discuss. Our next step is to invade the Imperial capital, right?
That's right. I'm sure Edelgard is eagerly awaiting our arrival in Enbar. Reinforcements from the Alliance Lords should arrive soon. Let's make sure we're ready to greet them.
was a good, interesting episode there. Hey, the Chaos of War, Chapter 20.
Part 2, Verdant Wind.
I believe.
Garland
1920.
Moon. The Chaos of War. Claude's plan to call in all Myran forces succeeds, and the Alliance army captures Fort Mercius. Before they can celebrate their victory, javelins of light rain down from the sky and destroy the fort. Forced to temporarily evacuate, the Alliance army regroups at Garreg Mach until it is ready to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
It's almost time to invade the Imperial capital. We still don't know where Rhea is, but if she's alive, she's likely in Enbar. Hopefully we manage to find her without too much trouble.
I wonder if she's alive.
If the Empire has some reason to keep Rhea alive, then she's alive. I'm sure you must be anxious to see her again.
I need to see her again.
I understand. You need to see Rhea again so you can figure out
100%.
But we're going up against Edelgard here. It won't be so simple.
Our next stop is the Imperial capital. We've sure come a long way.
What are you talking about? This is Garreg Mach. It's where we started.
I didn't mean literally, Raphael. I was speaking symbolically.
My earnest desire to protect the Alliance has carried me this far. It will not fail me. I am sure the rest of you all have your own reasons to fight as well. Of course, I understand that the fight will not end until we defeat the Empire. And now the time has arrived at long last to march on the Imperial capital and defeat the Emperor.
It really gets you thinking, doesn't it? We all come from different places and have different goals and dreams. But thanks to those two, we were all able to come together and overcome all sorts of challenges.
You are referring to Claude and the Professor, I assume? Even within our own odd group, those two are particularly unusual.
Oh, so you are aware that you're odd.
Well, it was simply a figure of speech. I am speaking about Claude and the Professor right now. They're like the wind in the trees.
Aw.
Huh? Claude and the Professor are? What does that even mean? And who is which?
Oh, I was just thinking that if we're the birds, then those two are like the trees and the wind. The Professor is a great tree that kindly embraces us and watches over us.
And
as
Claude
we
pushes
perch
you
on its
forward as the wind.
branches. And Claude is like the wind, pushing us forward as
That's
we
a
soar
really
across
good
the
analogy.
open sky.
The metaphor about the Professor is solid, but I think Claude just blows us around on a whim. Still, we owe him a lot.
I think that's beautiful, Marianne. I can really picture it. When this war is over, I'd love to paint a picture of those
I
two.
would love
Oh,
for you
and
to
of all the
as
people
well
we've
to
fought
do
with as
so.
well.
You mean like a historical painting? I like that. Maybe our descendants will look at it a long, long time from now.
I must say, that piques my interest. I look forward to seeing how you portray my valiant efforts.
When you put it that way, we may be witnessing one of the greatest events in Fodlan's
Yeah.
history. It's a lot of pressure, but the sense of
We
duty I
got
feel
this.
is even stronger than the fear.
I'm just happy to be here with all you. I won't get scared, no matter what we face.
We have our goal. Enbar, the Imperial capital. Let's get to work.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Is there... I don't think there's really any other supports I can get. Oh, Felix. I could try Felix. I don't know if I can, though. Like, if I'm gonna have enough time to push him up. I think it literally is just Felix at this point. Felix and, of course, the boys here. But I think I missed my chance to actually get Claude. I think at this point, I'm like at the point where I just have to continue. Let's do a seminar for Claude, I guess. 'Cause I still want to get his sword skill up. There you go, I got him to see. Let's hope he can wear that now. We're gonna automatic.
I would like to add.
Experience some minor doubt. What can I do to restore my confidence? Little doubt is kind of healthy for you.
Teach.
So as a lord, he wants to focus on sword and authority. To excel as a lord. Yeah, why not? Because you already, you're pro as heck with the bow.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll let you.
That
natural. No,
it was. I am getting.
I see how this works.
What I'm wondering is why haven't I gotten Dorothea back yet? She's just like gone. She confuses me. She didn't die. Did she? And I just missed it? I don't think she did. Dorothea's just gone. Like, do you just not get her back in this route? Did she die and I didn't even notice it? Maybe. You know, that'd be hilarious if she just died and I didn't notice it. Because she's not here. Like, where the hell is she? I have everyone but her. It makes me think she may have died, and if so, that's gonna suck, man. That's gonna suck. I really feel like Dorothea may have died. Let me know if you guys caught, like, her potential death, because I am confused as to why she's not here. Alright, let's just use the seminar then for a while, because I need to get his sword skill up. I guess we can do that for this whole
practice.
It seems
It's all.
I've learned to think.
He wants to focus on sword, right? So, oh, I thought instructing automatically would help him focus on sword. It's fine.
Teach.
Axe and flight. No, you're sorting it up, my dude. For now, at least. You're already really good at flying and all the other stuff. There's no need.
Nope. It was a.
There's my C+.
Some things you can't.
All that work. This'll help keep.
Is that enough? Because I don't get why he still can't use the sword. Yeah, he still can't use it. The Sword of Begolta. Another seminar it is. Teaching this dude until he can use the damn sword. I assume I have to get him to B. Let's instruct this way and see if maybe I can push his sword skill.
That was. Let's.
Thrust on auto. Mainly want to push his sword skill. I'm trying to get him to be able to use that relic weapon.
Professor.
Focus on axe and heavy armor. Yeah, why not, Raphael? I am probably going to end this part before the next thing
guess
happens.
that could have gone better.
Perhaps.
But it's been a little bit since I've actually shown the life portion of this.
Now to keep polishing my.
This'll be.
Can I use this?
Alright. So yet again, we're going to sit through a seminar. Ah, so close. 28.
Practice is paying off. I suppose it.
Gosh, that's annoying. Alright. The N-bar infiltration. Vastly outnumbered by Imperial forces, it becomes clear that a surprise attack, followed by a short and decisive battle, is the only path to victory. With this in mind, you stealthily approach N-bar, the Imperial capital. I'm going to end it here, guys. On the next part, we're going to invade N-bar. Leave a like, subscribe, share with a friend. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you then.